The particle chaos paradox, illuminating the interplay between order, chaos, and divine creation. Introduction. The universe is an intricate tapestry woven with threads of order and chaos. From the precise behavior of fundamental particles to the unpredictable dynamics of chaotic systems, the fabric of existence challenges our understanding and invites reflection on deeper metaphysical truths. Within this realm lies the particle chaos paradox, which posits that particles operate under specified direction, and chaos, despite its apparent randomness, requires regulation. Together, this paradox points to the logical necessity of a creator, an ultimate organizing force transcending human constructs. This essay explores the scientific, philosophical, and theological implications of this paradox, demonstrating how it bridges the gap between empirical observation and transcendent truth. The directed nature of particles. Modern physics provides a foundational understanding of particles, the building blocks of matter and energy. The Standard Model categorizes these particles into fermions, which constitute matter, and bosons, which mediate forces. Their behavior is governed by precise physical laws, including properties such as spin, charge, and mass. Quantum mechanics further reveals that particles exhibit behaviors described mathematically by wave functions, encapsulating the probability distributions of their positions and momenta. Experiments such as the Stern-Gerlach experiment demonstrate how particles like electrons behave predictably under external influences, aligning their spins with magnetic fields. Even seemingly enigmatic phenomena, such as wave-particle duality, unveil underlying order. For instance, electrons display wave-like interference patterns in double-slit experiments while retaining their particle identity as discrete impacts on detectors. This duality does not negate directionality. Instead, it underscores the richness of the governing principles that sustain particles' behavior. Ultimately, particles are not chaotic entities. Their actions and interactions are confined within a framework of laws that ensures the stability and coherence of the physical universe. This directed nature prompts philosophical reflection. If such precise order exists at the microscopic level, what or who is the source of these governing principles? Chaos theory and its dependency on regulation. Chaos theory, which emerged in the mid-20th century, investigates systems that exhibit sensitive dependence on initial conditions. Small changes can lead to vastly different outcomes, exemplified by the butterfly effect, where the flutter of a butterfly's wings influences weather patterns across the globe. Yet chaos is not synonymous with randomness. It operates within iterative, rule-based frameworks that produce complex and often self-similar patterns, as seen in fractals like the Mandelbrot set. For example, Lorenz's weather models demonstrate that deterministic systems can yield unpredictable results due to their sensitivity to initial conditions. The mathematical intricacies of chaos theory reveal that chaos requires regulation to exist meaningfully. Otherwise, it would dissolve into incoherent randomness. Fractals, with their infinitely intricate structures, further illustrate how apparent disorder conceals a hidden order governed by equations and iterative processes. This dependency of chaos on regulation mirrors the directed nature of particles. Both realms, microscopic and macroscopic, require underlying principles to manifest their behaviors. The interplay of chaos and order raises profound questions about the origins of these principles and the necessity of an overarching intelligence. The particle chaos paradox, a philosophical synthesis. The particle chaos paradox unites these realms, revealing the dual requirement for regulation. On one hand, particles obey strict laws that dictate their properties and interactions. On the other hand, chaotic systems, despite their unpredictability, rely on embedded structures to produce meaningful patterns. This duality challenges reductionist views of the universe, suggesting that neither order nor chaos exists independently. Philosophically, this paradox invites reflection on causality and intentionality. The directed behavior of particles and the constrained nature of chaos imply the presence of a regulating force, a prime mover or creator. The paradox also transcends scientific inquiry, highlighting the limitations of human constructs in fully comprehending the interplay between order and chaos. It suggests that the universe's design, encompassing both precision and unpredictability, points to a transcendent intelligence beyond our empirical grasp. Implications for the necessity of a creator. The synthesis of order and chaos within the particle-chaos paradox logically infers the existence of a creator. The laws governing particles and the structured nature of chaos cannot arise from chance alone. They require intentionality and design. This perspective resonates with theological doctrines that emphasize divine creation as the ultimate source of order and harmony in the universe. Counter-arguments, such as naturalistic explanations that attribute order to self-organizing systems, fall short in addressing the paradox's depth. While self-organization accounts for patterns emerging from complex interactions, it does not explain the origin of the governing principles that enable such emergence. The paradox thus reinforces the necessity of a creator who instills both order and the capacity for chaos to manifest meaningfully. Broader reflections and future inquiries. The particle-chaos paradox bridges the gap between science and spirituality, inviting a deeper exploration of the interplay between natural laws and divine creation. It challenges reductionist paradigms, advocating for a holistic view of existence that embraces both empirical evidence and metaphysical truth. Future inquiries could delve into the intersection of chaos theory with quantum mechanics, exploring how their principles converge to reveal deeper insights into the structure of the cosmos. Open-ended questions arise. Can the precise nature of quantum interactions and chaotic regulation uncover the imprints of a creator? How do the boundaries of human constructs shape our understanding of divine intentionality? Such reflections encourage an ongoing dialogue at the intersection of science, philosophy, and theology. Conclusion. The particle-chaos paradox illuminates the intricate interplay between order, chaos, and divine creation. By demonstrating that particles require direction and chaos depends on regulation, it challenges reductionist models and invites profound reflection on the necessity of a creator. This paradox not only underscores the limitations of human understanding, but also offers a compelling vision of a universe governed by intentionality and design. As we continue to explore the mysteries of existence, the paradox reminds us to embrace both scientific inquiry and transcendent truth, seeking harmony between our constructs and the ultimate reality that sustains them.